Very good morning, everyone. My today's topic is participles, which is for class 7. Let us define participle. A participle is that form of the verb which partakes of the nature both of a verb and of an adjective. Or a participle is a word which is partly a verb and partly an adjective. Now let us discuss about present participle and let us definition of present participle. Participles ending in ing forms describe incomplete actions or called present participle. Let us see the first example. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Remember students, we use present participle before noun or pronoun. That is why the word rolling has been used before stone, and it is showing the quality of the stone and acting as an adjective, and it is in present participle form. Next example, a lying witness ought to be punished. Here also the word lying is used before the noun witness and showing the quality of the witness. It is acting as an adjective and is in the present participle form. Let us see the third example. We had a drink of the sparkling water. In this sentence also, the word sparkling is placed before noun and showing the quality or modifies the water. Acting as an adjective is in the present participle form. Fourth example, hearing the noise they woke up. Here the word hearing is in present participle and it modifies the pronoun they, and hence the word hearing is acting as an adjective. It means that after hearing the noise they woke up. Fifth example, he saw a running camel. Here the word running is in present participle. It modifies the word camel, or it is telling the quality of the camel. Hence the word running is acting as an adjective. Next one, seeing the police, the thieves escaped. Means the word seeing is in the present participle showing or modifies the word thieves. Hence it is an adjective. Next example, we should see the inspiring movie. The word inspiring modifies the movies, or we can say the word inspiring is telling about the quality of the movies. Hence inspiring is acting as an adjective and it is in present participle form. Next one, let us have some discussion regarding confusion with gerund. Gerund is also known as verbal noun, and present participle is also known as verbal adjective. Let us define gerund. A gerund is that form of the verb which ends in ing and has the force of a noun and a verb. Let us discuss the first example. Reading is his favorite pastime. The word reading is acting as a noun and it is gerund. And also we can say the reading is the subject in the sentence. Let us see the next example. Giving is better than receiving. The word giving is the noun and it is subject of the verb is, and the word receiving is the object of the verb is, and both are noun and hence they are gerunds. Next example, playing cricket is not allowed here. Playing is the gerund and acting as the subject in the sentence. The gerund playing, like a noun, is the subject of a verb, but like a verb, it also takes an object, thus clearly showing that it has also the force of a verb. The gerund playing is not modifying or telling the quality of the cricket. Therefore, remember students, a gerund never modifies or tells the quality of any noun or pronoun. A verb plus ing form modifies a noun and pronoun whenever a verb acts as an adjective, like present participles or past participles, but not in gerund. Gerund never modifies noun and pronoun. Last example, killing birds is a cruel sport. The word killing is the gerund. By the word killing, we are not getting any sense in which the word killing can be used to modify the birds. At last, I give you some homework in which you have to point out the participles and gerunds in the following sentences.